So I do business heart to heart, hence my company, Heartrepreneur. So I'm very conscious of not wanting to ever harm a prospect, a customer, client, family member. However, I understand marketing. In marketing, the first thing you have to do is know who your very specific niche is. That's number one. And number two, you have to ask them what problem they want solved. What's the one result that you want? And most coaches and other entrepreneurs, they guess. They're like, oh, I want to sell this program on, how to find yourself and how to have more passion. Well, did your target audience say they want that? Because otherwise it's going to be a long road. So the concept that I'm teaching has to do with sort, sift, and separate. Think about this. People are scrolling. If you don't interrupt them, you will never get your message in front of them. You have value. And if you're not willing to make sure that people see your value, you're not going to have a functional, consistent income. When you sort, sift, and separate, what you're doing is you're sorting out the people who potentially are interested in your message. I'm looking at a headline. I'll give you a true example. I'm looking to buy a certain kind of coffee that I haven't been able to find in the US. And so I've been, Googling it, and I'm getting followed by tracking pixels. I go through the ads, the sponsored ads that sort, sift, and separate. There's an ad for fertility medicine. I'm like, that's not me. I'm out. If there's an ad for coffee from Costa Rica, I'm like, oh, that's what I'm looking for. The headline sorts me and says, hey, Terri, you might want this. Then, if you think of the next step, you sift. You rise up the people as you engage and educate who are like, yes, that's me. I'm getting very interested. The ones who aren't, they can go into downtime. And then finally, after you sort and you sifted, you separate the top people who say, hey, I'm actually really interested in this.